Other me. If you're hearing this, then it means that something's gone foobar. We're going to Plan B. Stick to that crap bastard like glue. We need to find out what the hell he has been doing and what he's going to do. Stick to that German like glue. We need to find out what he has been doing and what he's going to do. We may be able to get a fix on your location if you can trigger one of the Paradox visualizations. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Oh, wait. Whatever you do, don't get too close to the radioactive beacon. It makes your hair fall out.
Though our matter transference tests at the new site have been largely unsuccessful, the teleporter's malfunction has nonetheless yielded some interesting data. The fact that the test subjects departed their original point of origin is undeniable. What is uncertain is what became of them. Richtofen is insistent in his belief that they have been transported not through space, but through time. In the absence of empirical evidence, I myself cannot entertain such madness. I fear, Richtofen, irrationality may soon prove a liability to our endeavors. In these dark days, I find myself clinging to the belief that there may still be a way to set things right. Though my understanding of the ethereal realm remains limited, I am convinced that the manipulation of the energy fields within all matter is vital to uncovering the dimensional gateway itself. It is my sincerest hope that somewhere in the realm beyond, my beloved Samantha still lives. I can only pray that Edvard will have the courage to fulfill the vow he made all those years ago. Day 66. The children are gone, and the house feels empty. I miss their laughter, their games. The sirens have not sounded for several months. I do believe that we may have turned the tide in the battle. But at what cost? The radiation levels from the fallout remain dangerously high. I can only pray I live long enough to confirm that my plan was indeed successful. And the dark presence that has haunted our dreams and infected every facet of our existence has finally been vanquished. Whoever you are, wherever you are, I have one message that must be remembered at all costs. The child must be protected. She may have been returned to me, but I fear she is not as she was. In recent months, she has barely said a word. When she did, it was only to cry out for him, to call his name. What have I done? I thank you for your sacrifice, Edvard. Your courageous actions have opened new avenues of opportunity. It is my dearest hope that we may one day set things right and prevent these terrible events from ever unfolding. Look around you, Edvard. The giant sleeps. This facility was once alive with activity. Now, it is a graveyard. Group 935 are no more. What remains of their work has been scattered to the four winds. Only echoes and shadows remain. The test subjects can never be allowed to awaken. The havoc that could be wreaked upon the future by such simple-minded individuals could be catastrophic. Heed my warning. Remember what I told you, Edvard. The scars left by Samantha's past actions allow us to communicate across the rift. Follow my words. I will find you. When you release the beacon, I will secure your extraction and destroy the site. Remember, the burden is yours to carry, Edvard. The others must never know the truth. It is not all bad news, Nikolai. We may have failed in our mission, but at least there is now one less Richtofen to deal with. If it is any consolation, tell him that the first one is the hardest. I should know. I've killed at least 3 Richtofens. There was the one in the fire, the one with the bolt hook, and the one... What? No one told me? What? No one told me? Sorry. Forget what I just said. Everything will be fine.
Tagil. Brave upholder of the dying samurai spirit. It feels almost as though I am speaking to my ancestors. Instead, I speak to a reflection of myself. The man in the mirror, in another place, another time. Our allies are filled with confidence and bravado. But I am troubled. My dreams are haunted by a man in shadow. I fear this vision may be a portent of our destruction.
Dempsey, my dear, simple-minded American, you simply wouldn't understand. Strange. Dempsey, you're really going to have to narrow it down. That wasn't my body. That was someone else entirely. Someone a bit like me, but not. He's dead. Pictures, Dempsey, pictures. Or it didn't happen. Dear Dempsey, is your memory loss perhaps due to your prolonged exposure to element 115? Or are you just one of the stupid Dempseys? Putting things right, Nikolai. Putting things right. Nikolai, I realize that I'm often hostile towards you. It's simply because your ideology is diametrically opposed to mine. Though we may not see eye to eye, Nikolai, know this. I possess an artifact that will help us on our journey. I'm helping you more than you realize, Nikolai. After all, didn't I just kill myself a little while ago? I know what I'm doing. The beacon will allow Maxis to find us. I do have a purpose, Takeo. A purpose you will come to share. You only have to trust me. I don't have time to explain now, but I have a message for you. A message from the Emperor. You have not been forgotten, Takeo. Stay strong, and your path will become illuminated. The spirits of your ancestors are not the only voices you will hear, Takeo. Trust your instincts. Listen to them. Yes, hold on to that thought, Takeo. In time, you will come to learn the significance of your visions.
Remind me not to anger Betty and her friends. Ha like blind mice, they walked right into it, nah? You should be more careful where you step, hell pigs. Betty jumps up and boom! Bye-bye, hell pig. Oh, I have not seen this before. Is this another of the Germans' twisted experiments? There is a force within this weapon. An evil force. I have heard this weapon release an unholy sound. When it speaks in language I have never heard.
This does not look like a weapon of man. This feels unnatural, as though there is a spirit trapped within. I will learn to use this mysterious weapon. I fear we are meddling with ever darker forces. Why do I think I saw this in a dream?
Power levels critical. Shutting down teleporters.
Behold, electric katana!